Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, Indians baseball comes your way next. Now into the box, Jake Cronenworth. He will lead this one off today. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Called strike, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Our temperatures should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Manny Machado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, Dave. This is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Will Myers is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Line, but speared on a hop to second for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and a strike to count.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Throw over to the bag, and he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Down the first baseline. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Ahmed Rosario is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Jose Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously been sitting on something else.
Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Stepping in next, Trent Grisham. First delivery to him. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up is Tommy Pham. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing...
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
The first baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Harold Ramirez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Up next, Bradley Zimmer to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And Tatis is there to end the... And now in the box, Victor Carratini. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Strong is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez. Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
1-1 the count. And the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on the first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Here's Will Myers, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
On to first, and they get the double play. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Fernando Reyes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And the hit will be Trent Grisham, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
And that misses 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Jimenez stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Next to bat will be Victor Carratini as he swings and hits a laser to right. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Fouled away. And they're runners at the corners now. And the runner's coming home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. A tag for one. A tag, and he is out at second base. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. So now here is Bobby Bradley. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right field.
Next to hit, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Indians go. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Popped up. Ramirez is over to take a look at it, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Here's Manny Machado now. Swing and a high fly ball now to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! A 3-run homer off the bat of Manny Machado as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Sam Hentges, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. So here's Will Myers, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
But the runner's back easily. To the plate now, Tommy Pham. Line drive to center field. Strong is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in once again is Victor Carratini. Singled last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. We'll see 8. Striding in is Roberto Perez. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. It just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So stepping in is Andres Jimenez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miles Straw. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order. New inning set to get underway, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's Adam Frazier, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Popped up. Jimenez has a play. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jake Cronenworth. Singled in his last at-bat. First offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Straw is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the speed threat, Ahmed Rosario.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready now is Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Pulled toward right center field. Grisham arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And that'll bring in Fernando Ramirez. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-out. And in steps Manny Machado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. Swing and a liner. Strong patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 5.
Digging in will be Will Myers. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Padres down in order. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Bradley. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ramirez.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And he fouls this one off.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Again, a 1-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Again, another foul ball.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Harold Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Bradley Zimmer is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
No hits to this point. Down the left field line and deep, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the stretch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Straw is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy Pham. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pham leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a line drive. Ramirez makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And they get the double play. Leading off the inning, it'll be Andres Jimenez, and they could use a spark from him here. And a He'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now here it comes. Miles Straw is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Ahmed Rosario is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Count remains at 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. That one yanked just foul. Last strike now for Cleveland. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The San Diego Padres used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dinelson Lamet takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more